Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome for the first time. Either way, I'm super happy you're here. So we are going to do some ornament nails. This is going to be my last Christmas set. I will still do a lot of winter sets, but my last Christmas set, and I wanted to do some ornaments with this new collection from Modelones I got. It is like a reflective glitter gel collection. I will show you the swatches as soon as I am done getting this color on, which is, I believe it's Dark Night. It came in a collection from Modelones a long time ago. I doubt I can find it, but it's just a really dark gray. So any dark gray would work. Dip, it doesn't really matter. Like whatever you want to use. Or you could use black, or you could use any color you really want. I thought about going light, but then I was like, the reflective glitters will probably really pop if I use a dark background. So that is what I did. So I already put base coat on the tips. I did not leave that in just because, well, I think it gets a little repetitive and a little boring when you're just boom, 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 the same thing over again with just different colors. So that is why I didn't leave that in, but I did leave, I believe, both layers of this in. So yes, we're going to do 2 layers of this gel. The first one's a little bit streaky and patchy, but the second layer, you get full coverage, beautifulness. I really do love Modelones gels. Some of them I get full coverage on the first color, the first coat. Some of them it takes really 2 coats, especially when you're trying to do like thin coats on the first layer. Then usually, you know, it is going to be a little bit more patchy and sparse if you're trying to do thin coats, especially with a dark color, because I want it to cure all the way through. I go a little bit thinner. So as you can see, and based on the feedback I got on my last video, press-ons seemed like they were going to be just fine for at least the feedback I got. No one said, no, please don't do press-ons. So that is the route we are going to go for a little while. Actually, I don't know, maybe forever, because I am just busting out the sets. I'm definitely have a little bit more energy than I did when I did my last video. I had mentioned that I wasn't really able to sit very long. I'm pretty much back to like full days. I am drinking caffeine again because my doctor switched my medication. I think I mentioned that in my last video. And I'm not really getting the stomach aches anymore. So now that I have caffeine back in my system, my energy levels are definitely back up. I am 5 weeks and 1 day post-op from my surgery. So everything is going really well with that. I'm feeling a lot better. I still have some issues, like I'm struggling with headaches now. Well, I've always struggled with headaches, but they're getting worse. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good though. So the press-ons I'm just able to just like bust out, and I don't have to worry about damaging my nails. My nails are really, 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 really short from all the damage from when I peeled them off after I got out whatever, when I was recovering. Harley, my cat is crazy. She's like on the table trying to get me to pay attention to her. Anyway, she got what she wanted. Yes, this is my cat getting attention because I'm trying to sit here and do my voiceover, and she decided she wanted me to pay attention to her instead of doing what I was doing. So now I'm doing both. Well, I took a little clip of her being all cutesy, and I'm still doing my voiceover. So, but she's still going crazy. I don't know what she's trying to do. She's trying to knock my Bible off the table for some odd reason. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm going to be doing press-ons for a while. I'm going to try, peel base, but not like the UNT. The UNT is great for like putting on top. Well, okay. I don't know how to explain this. If I try UNT peel base or any like air dry peel base, well, I shouldn't say any because the only one I have is UNT and I haven't really tried others. But if I try to do that and then put press-ons over, they pop off immediately. I mean, like literally, I barely can even get pictures on if I put peel base on my natural nails. What I'm going to try is a gel peel base, and there's a decent amount of options, but I'm an Amazon girly, so I'm not going to buy anything. Okay, pause that for a second. These are the gels that I'm using for the ornament designs. This is in the flash mode. You can really see them at the end. I'll do flash and you'll see them after I do the nails, but they are so beautiful. So I'm gonna put one drop of every single color on my little palette here, and that way I can just dip into whatever color suits my fancy on whatever nail, and we're just gonna do some little ball ornaments. The thumb I do a little bit more in like a different style ornament. And I think this set actually, I mean, I really didn't know. I knew I wanted to do ornaments, but I didn't really know exactly what I was going to do until I was doing it. I think they turned out great. So I'm going to let you guys watch this while I go back to what I was talking about. So basically, if I put UNT on my natural nails, they pop off immediately. Now, if I put UNT over like a builder gel, a dip, like if I build out nails with dip, which I haven't done in a long time, but when I used to do that and I put UNT and then I would dip over it or even use gel over it or whatever it may be, then it lasts longer, especially if I matted the nails versus top coat. If I top coat, usually they last anywhere between 3 and 5 days max. Extend that a little bit if I did gel over. Dip pops a little bit easier in my experience than gel does. Gel will last a little longer, but if I like hit a nail on anything, then I'll lose a chunk off of it. Anyway, okay. But I have seen and read reviews that if you use a gel peel off base coat, you could probably get press-ons to last about a week or a little bit longer or a little bit less, but give or take. My goal isn't even necessarily to last a week. It could be 2 days up to a week, just depending on the situation. What I really want, now my cat is knocking things off the table. What I really want is, oh, you little shit. My cat knocked off my fiance's headset, or, well, ear thingies, Bluetooth ear thingies, and one fell in the water dish because we have our dog's water right under the table. And I hope she didn't ruin it. Okay, back to what I was talking about. So these press-ons, I love making the press-ons. I did zoom in so you guys could kind of see what I was doing a little better, but it is really hard. A, my hand is in the way, and B, it's just hard. But I think that this is a little better. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I love making the press-ons, but the thing is to not ruin my natural nails and to let them grow out and get healthy for the first time in, I don't know, years. I don't want to put glue on that. I just don't. I have no desire to glue them on and then take them off and then glue them on. You know, it's too damaging. So right now what I'm doing is I do the set, I put on sticky tabs, I take pictures, and then I take them off. And there's no, I mean, my nails are probably healthier than they've been in a long time, even though they're really, really short. But I don't get to wear them. Like I'm walking around everywhere I go with short, nubby, tiny little things, but I refuse to use glue. I'm not going to do it right now because it doesn't matter. Like even if I remove them properly, I'm going to ruin my nails. So my goal with the peel base is to be able to pop these press-ons off without ruining my nails. I'm hoping it works. We will see. I'm going to test out the beetles and the McCart if I ever, well, I haven't ordered them yet, so there's that. But when I get to, I will order them. I did actually order the McCart about a month ago, but it never came. Like it just kept, the shipping kept getting delayed and delayed and delayed. And it's the second McCart product that I bought off Amazon that it happened to this. I think it was like a, oh goodness, what do you call, rubber base gel. And it literally never showed up. They just kept delaying the shipping. And finally I just canceled the order because I was like sick of waiting. So hopefully I'm going to test both of those, but I'm at least going to test the beetles. If I test both of them, I will use one on one hand, one on the other. I will do a whole video on it. and we'll see which one works better. Hopefully they both work, or at least one of them works, because this is really what I want to do, is just keep making press-ons, put the set on, take the set off. If they don't work, then I guess I keep up with the sticky tabs until my nails grow to a point where I feel like I can start my builder gel journey with my nails. Right now they're just too short. I'm not going to do that. I could put tips on, and I've thought about it, but I don't know that I'm going to do that right now. So anyway, back to nails. So we got all of our little ornaments done. Everything has been cured, and I did flash cure them for 60 seconds originally. So after I do the ornaments, I hold them upside down because I kind of want them to look a little bit 3D-ish. And then I put them in the lamp for 30 seconds. And then at the end, I just cured everything for a whole minute, even though they had already cured for yeah, I just cured them for a whole nother minute. So now I am taking blah, blah, blah. Oh my gosh. This is Macart rhinestone glue, and it's in the bottle that has the striping brush, I guess you could say. And I'm just making these like lines to the ornaments, and I'm putting these tiny little gems on. These are the smallest I have other than caviar beads, which I originally tried, and they were too small. They like really didn't pop or show up. So I decided that these were a better way to go. And honestly, well, this is like the third gem I tried. The caviar beads were too small. Another one I tried was too big. And these were perfect. But they're mixed in with like small, medium, and larger beads. So I really had to weed through and find the ones that I really liked. And then on this pinky, when I went to put it on my nail, I lost like 3 of the beads. So I had to, like, while it was on my nail, fix that, because I was like, yeah, I'm not taking pictures with 3 of the beads missing. It looks stupid. So that is what we are doing now. So I'm going to take a quick break because you guys have heard me yap long enough. I'm going to let you guys listen to some music while I finish this up, and then I will be back. I did skip 2 of the nails, so now I'm on the thumb, and that was just to save you guys from watching the tedious like gem placement, rhinestone plate. I don't know what the heck they're called, gems or rhinestones, because they're not rhinestones. They're not really gems either. They're just little pearl thingies. Or okay, semantics. Digging through these to find the tiny ones this took a while. The video ended up being like an hour and 59 minutes long, which might be one of the longest recordings in a while. But, you know, obviously I chopped a lot of that down. But, man, this was a labor of love for sure. But they turned out, honestly, better than I thought they were going to, and we're very close to being done. So after I do this, and I do flash cure again, I flash cure every single one after I put the gems on for 30 seconds to hold everything in place. And then once I'm done with the thumb, I will just give everything a 60-second cure. I'm almost done with the thumb, and it is just so hard right now. Like, literally looking at these, I'm like, gosh, you guys can't even tell like how like that there's ornaments or anything right now. All you can really see is like a blob on the nail. But I'm telling you guys, when I turn well, I mean, they look good regardless when I get them on, but when I turn the flash on, all the ornaments just sparkle, and it is so pretty, and we're almost there. So I'm really excited for that. If there's any kind of videos you guys would like to see, let me know in the comments. That would be super great. Like, are you guys wanting to see snowflakes, more stamping, decals, foils? I do have foils that I haven't used in quite a long time. I also just finally got some blooming gel. I don't know what I would do with blooming gel as far as winter goes, though, but I'm sure I could figure something out. But like, if there's anything you guys want to see, just let me know in the comments and I will make it happen. Right now I'm just putting top coat just on the ornaments, just so they really shine. I'm going to leave the rest of the nail matte. I just think that these really look good matte with the top coat on the ornaments. It really makes them pop, and then I will cure these. So I do the same thing with these. I put the top coat on, and I'm putting a good amount on because like I said, I really want them to pop and look a little bit 3D-ish. So put the top coat on, and then I'm going to hold them upside down for 10 seconds and then flash cure one by one for 30 seconds. And then I'll slap them all in the lamp together at the end and give them a full 60-second cure. But this way they really just, they're not, I wouldn't say they're like super 3D, but they give it that effect, which is what I was going for. So yeah, we're almost wrapped up. I'm sorry this video is a little bit longer, and I did smear the top coat on here. I did actually buff it off at the end before I put the nails on and got rid of that shiny bit right there. But yeah, so let me know again if there's anything you guys are wanting to see. I was really like, last video I was just really struggling with like inspiration and like what to do, and now it's just kind of flowing, but it's like overflowing. So I get to this point where I like kind of get overwhelmed with ideas, and then that kind of puts me in a like, I don't know what to do because I'm so overwhelmed with ideas and I don't know what to do on video versus what to just do. And then sometimes I create this like super good set, but I didn't record it and I'm kind of disappointed. And then sometimes the set that I'm like, oh, this is going to be really good, and I do a video, which this just happened. I actually replaced this video with a different video because I just didn't like how they turned out. They looked better in my head, and then I did them and I was just like, I'm not a fan. So I don't know. Right now I'm kind of overflowing with ideas, but yeah, so here we go. They are on. Unfortunately, like I do turn the flash on here in just a second. I think right now, yeah, they are definitely more sparkly. They're just not showing on camera like I thought they did, but in the pictures they really, really pop. They look so good. Both hands. I'm obsessed. So yeah, I really like this set. I hope you guys stuck around to the end. I know it was a little bit longer. Gonna get my cuticle oil on. I did a weird angle on the cuticle oil and I'm not sure why. I think it was because I was like up so that I could see the flash button and I could turn it on and off. But anyway, using my Nailzinacoffin cuticle oil, which the shop is closed for the remainder of the year and possibly longer. I am not sure yet, but I will keep you guys apprised of that. So can't order anything from there right now, unfortunately. But hopefully she will be back soon. Okay, I just turned the flash on. There we go. They're just, they're literally so twinkly and so pretty. You can definitely see, and then bam, the pictures. My goodness, I can't. I just can't. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.